This is from 2020, October 22nd, 2020. It says, for the last few years, my house has been haunted. So Sonny wanted me to check this out. The Haunting of Kid Behind the Camera by Kid Behind the Camera. Like I said, guys, I'm not sure if I've watched this before. I may have a couple years ago, but I really can't remember, to be honest. So here we go. The Haunting of Kid Behind the Camera.
Kid Behind the Camera here.
Bridget was here.
Right there. And right off the bat, I want to remind you guys that the Angry Grandpa store is back. And we got a ton of items that we removed previously that are only here for a limited amount of time. I'm talking about the Gone But Not Forgotten shirt and the, I was going to say Evil Never Dies. What is it? Angry.
Yeah, angry.
Listen, we haven't had those shirts on sale for a long time. It's not Evil Never Dies. The Angry Never Dies shirt is back. So is the... Okay, I
wonder, a lot of these shirts are probably not available anymore. Do you guys know? This is from 2020, so this is like 3-4 years ago. Did Michael close the Angry Grandpa store, or is it still open?
It's
Evil
like,
Grandpa.
Get your Evil Grandpa merchandise while a lot of this stuff is only available for a limited amount of time, so click the link below. Get yours while you can. But now I need to talk about something different. I need to talk about the reason that we're here today.
Your house is haunted.
That our house is, and may have always been, haunted.
Oh.
Definitely.
I cursed my entire family. That is not good.
You know, for a long time, there's been a lot of people that have been theorizing that our house is haunted. In fact, there's been YouTube channels that have dedicated their entire content on finding out if we're haunted. A lot of these videos have hundreds of thousands of views. And the reason that the topic is so popular is because we have had a lot of really weird, a lot of really strange, a lot of stuff that I can't explain happen on our channel.
That is true. Over the years, there's been a lot of weird stuff that's happened in Michael's house. That is true.
What color do you think green is?
Freaking apple.
Strawberry.
Michael, come on.
Yeah, what the hell was
Where did
that?
it come from?
What was that?
And
Phasmophobia map update. Kid Behind the Camera house. Oh, that's when their freaking crawl space or their attic thing opened by itself. That would be creepy.
I don't think there's, whoever it is, I think it's barefoot, and it looks like child's prints, and it's leading right to the house. You see this? Nobody's getting notified, so guys.
And it walks? No, wait, watch. Mike! It disappears! How are you gonna...
Okay.
What did it know?
What the hell was that? What was that walking by their door?
See this? Nobody's getting notified, so guys.
Yeah, that did not look like an animal. That looked like something walking outside their door there. What the heck?
If not more, that we just never talk about. I constantly get people writing me on Twitter saying, Michael, at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, you hear a voice say leave, or just all kinds of crazy stuff that people are picking up while we're recording our vlogs, that while we're doing them.
It all started with Michael messing around with a Ouija board. That's when it all started.
I just don't hear. And I think I know the reason why this is happening. There's a lot of people that believe that a spirit can manipulate the
DKRACK got memory loss. What are you talking about, Z-Man? What do you mean by that?
audio source of an electronic device and use it to communicate with us. Now, naturally, the fact that me and Bridget are holding this camera every single day recording whatever happens has to open up a window of opportunity for a spirit to use this camera to try to communicate with us. And that's what I think is happening. I think that we do so many videos that we've opened ourselves up to a vulnerability that these spirits can see that their voice can be heard again, that they have something to say to somebody and they can use this to try to do it. And it's actually pretty terrifying.
That is terrifying. You know what I thought of? What if the house isn't haunted, What if we're haunted?
Oh my God! You wanna watch Insidious
Michael's
or something?
haunted.
No, this has been going on since 2012.
That's the tagline for Insidious. It's not the house that's haunted. It's your son, Dalton. Right? No, come on, Bridget.
Michael,
We're not haunted. I've had enough.
the ghost have followed us.
We're not. Okay? The fact is, we have captured a ton of voices that we just can't explain. Here's a quick little montage of what I was able to uncover. But I also think it's just as stupid to say that there is. I don't know. Gargoyles! Psychics! I don't know, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really scared, like an animal was gonna pop out.
Really?
This is a little disturbing.
Okay, how tired were you when you wrapped this? God, man! You're roasting me right now. No. Okay.
Your feeling is rocky.
Yep. Kim, your chair's rocking by itself.
What the?
Hell no.
What's that?
I don't know.
It's the Yes Man. I'm sure you're
Hello?
familiar with the flickering lights. Oh, the flickering lights in a hotel. Classic.
See, for a long time we were using a spirit box. And for those of you that don't know, this is a spirit box. Essentially, a spirit box is just a broken radio that's constantly cycling through frequencies. But the idea is that a spirit can manipulate the audio and use it to communicate with you. And we've been using them for a long, long time.
Yeah, they were using spirit boxes way back when Grandpa was still around.
I heard dead.
I did too.
Oh, here's Joshua.
Can you see the light?
No.
What, you see my hand ain't touching it? I just heard the light.
Yeah, I did too. I gotta do some beat, man.
No, you know.
Hell no, you know. Oh, hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
If you see the light, say hello.
I thought about buying one of these like radio ghost boxes. I just never did.
Somebody just go by. Fuck you. I'm getting some meat. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dad!
I get more questions about the ghost box than almost anything. Everybody wants to know, are the videos real? How was I doing it? Is it a walkie-talkie? Are the videos fake? How am I making the ghost box talk? And the truth is, they're 100% real.
I swear to God.
Bridget,
It felt like somebody grabbed my hair nicely.
it is the hair sticking up on the back of your head. Or touching.
Touching.
I swear.
I'm going.
Now listen, I'm not trying to say that I'm actually talking to the dead. What I am saying is that I have never. And
Well, not all of these are the ghost of Angry Grandpa, because some of these video clips were recorded while Grandpa was still alive, so not all of them.
history of using that ghost box, and I promise that on the life of my entire family. I've never manipulated it to say anything else. Everything you heard actually came out of that ghost box. And I don't know how to explain it.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, yeah, that's creepy. That literally said 7.
How many fingers am I holding up?
That was a clear
Turn it
7.
up, I'm done with it.
Michael, I don't want to touch it.
That's
Because a lot of this
creepy.
stuff is giving you direct answers. And I don't know what it means. Why am I able to communicate with a dead person if that's what it's actually doing? That box terrifies me.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, every time the ghost box was involved, Bridget was always crying.
We're always haunted after using it. For days.
Come on. I'm trying to tell
What's
the
up,
story
Metro?
here and you're trying to scare me.
No, I'm not. It's just true.
I remember one time at the house we lived in before this one, we had the ghost box, and I turned it on in the kitchen. Now, this was completely off camera, and I crapped my pants after I heard it, but I turned it on, and I asked the box what... my name is, and we heard in this totally scratchy, evil voice go, Michael. And I
Michael? What?
vowed to never use that again.
I know.
So naturally,
heck
I
no.
used it again.
The latest video by Nick Crowley.
Yo, Simon, thank you for the donation, man. I will check that out in a little bit. Appreciate it, Simon. I saw there was a new Nick Crowley video. I have not watched it yet, so we'll watch that in a little bit, okay?
Of course.
Because I'm stupid.
Yes.
You weren't supposed to agree with that. Like, no, I'm not.
Michael.
I'm stupid.
I know.
Anybody that's actually doubting the validity of those ghost boxes, all you have to do is search them on YouTube. Everybody's using them. There are millions and millions of...
Yo, Z-Man, are you still in the stream, bro? Z-Man, are you still in the stream? Why don't you do a little research, Z-Man, when you come and visit in a couple months? When you come and visit Illinois and we work on some new videos. Maybe order on Amazon or somewhere, bring a ghost box. That's a video idea. That's a video idea that me and you could do, Z-Man. When you come and visit, maybe order online, get a ghost box and bring it. And we could do a ghost box video. There's a couple creepy places where I live.
videos of people using the ghost box. So don't take
I don't know if Z-Man's still watching the stream right now. He might be at work.
my word for it. Go look at them. Go look at Huff Paranormal or other channels that are using the ghost box. This thing is terrifying, and I have no way of explaining it. All I can say is that some of the answers that I got shook me to my core. See,
Oh, there's Z-Man. Just do a little research, bro. I'm not sure. Like, don't buy a cheap one that's not going to work. Don't buy like a $5 ghost box. If you find one that looks good and has good reviews on it, send it to me. And I can put a little money towards it too. We don't want to buy a super expensive one because, we don't if it's super expensive, but we can try to find a good one for like a decent price.
a lot of people may be wondering why we don't use the ghost box anymore. I've been getting messages all the time about doing another ghost hunt or pulling out the ghost box and using it, and I can't bring myself to using it anymore. And I want to talk to you about why, because the truth is shocking.
Are you dead or alive?
Yeah, when is the last time Michael used a ghost box in one of his videos? I mean, I know this video here is from 2020, so this is, 4 years old, but thinking about it, I don't remember the last time Michael used the ghost box in one of his videos. Maybe he has and I just don't remember, but what's up, R99?
Can you see me? What am I holding? How many people are in here?
Oh my god! Oh.
See, the last time me and Bridget used the box, we kept picking up this name. And for privacy reasons, I'm not going to say the name because when I looked it up, I couldn't believe what I saw. See, we kept
Don't tell me it's the name of someone who lived in his freaking house.
hearing this name. And so I decided to look up the history of my own house because I wanted to see, number one, who owned the house before me, and number two, just what happened on my property throughout history, just in case there was some kind of an answer. Because I remember we kept hearing stuff about pirates and people hanging, and
don't tell me some crap of his house is built on a Native American burial ground. That's never good.
wanted to know if I could find anything about that. And the
Pirates?
first thing that I saw was one of the previous homeowners of this house passed away while they owned it. And their name was the one that we kept picking up on the ghost box. I don't want to say the name on blog because the people that owned the house before us actually had a family and they're still alive, and I don't want to bring any pain onto them, but I couldn't believe what I saw because
that's actually creepy, guys. That's
it
creepy.
can't be a coincidence that we're getting this name. And
Yeah, I don't remember watching this either, Maggie. Like I said, I've watched so many videos over the years, I can't keep track of what I've watched and what I haven't. But I really don't remember this.
It was a unique name. And that person lived in this house. And they died
that's
while they owned this
crazy.
house. So I looked them up on Facebook and I saw that they got pictures in our house. My living room.
What?
And it's such a weird, bizarre feeling. And I realized
that
right
is
then
weird.
That I don't want to do this anymore.
That's
I don't
weird.
want to pull out this box because if I'm able to communicate with another spirit, what am I doing? Am I dragging it from peace? Am I pulling it out of heaven or wherever they are so they can communicate with us through a radio? Like, what am I doing? Am I disrupting their lives? So I decided right then that I didn't want to use it anymore.
Wow.
Because I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. And I just really felt like we needed to do something positive about it. So completely off camera, we never wanted to vlog this. I never even intended to talk about it on vlog. We called a spirit medium who we brought to the house.
Really?
And they confirmed the name of the person who was on that box who lived here before it. Now, could they have looked up the house at the library before coming over? Sure. Maybe. But it was enough confirmation for me. So off camera, we had the psychic medium help that person pass.
I didn't realize they had a medium come to their house. That's crazy.
Pass on to the other side because they kept saying that they were trapped. And that was the last time we used the ghost box because we don't know what it's capable of and it could be dangerous. And that's not something that I'm willing to bring around my child. But here's the thing. See, the spirit box was never really our problem. See, it may have opened the portal, but the Ouija board is what kept it that way. Seriously.
I told you guys earlier, I literally said that. It's when they started messing with the freaking Ouija board in their videos. Weird stuff started happening a lot more.
I should have stayed away from it. I should have listened to everybody.
Yeah.
Including you.
Yeah, I really wanted no
Bridget,
part of that.
Can I just talk about this without being criticized?
I had so much anxiety in there.
I'm trying to open up here about it. I don't need to be chastised about it. Okay? So many people told me, stay away from the Ouija board. They bring demons into your house. They are not safe. It's not a game. But goddamn, the thing's made by Hasbro.
I've never messed with the Ouija board and I don't want to. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. I've never bought a Ouija board. I've never messed with one. I don't want to open up some spiritual portal in my home where I live, where I sleep, where I eat. I like my house how it is. Ghost and demon free.
The Ouija boards are made by a company that makes Monopoly or whatever, board games, checkers.
Hell no.
They have a portal to hell.
I don't know.
I never thought that it was a possibility, but I swear to God, man, it's got to be more than a coincidence that all those dates match up the way that they do. See, there's a real reason why we don't mess with the paranormal anymore, and it all has to do with that Ouija board. It's haunted me since we've used it.
Do voodoo. Ray, no thanks. I'm not going to get involved in voodoo. Bam says, did he say goodbye to it after using it? Bam, I have no idea. That's a good question, though. Did he close the portal? Probably not. He probably used it wrong. I don't know.
And it may have ruined our lives. And I am not exaggerating. The Ouija board may have ruined everything. Back in June 2017, me, Bridget, and my brother decided to use a Ouija board because we thought it would make entertaining content. We had our head so far up our... We thought that it would be entertaining around with demons and the other side because we didn't believe in it. We thought it was a joke. We took it as a joke. Who cares? Ha ha ha. This is going to make great content on YouTube. Let's laugh about it.
Yeah, you guys. I totally believed in it.
I get it, Bridget, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, they destroyed the Ouija board, too, which was probably not a good idea. I don't know if burning it or destroying it will stop anything. Clearly not.
You keep doing this. Just let me explain it, okay? I really feel like it ruined my life. It's not funny. That's funny to you?
I'm sorry.
You're right. You're absolutely
Oh my
right,
God.
Okay? I should have listened to you. How many times do I need to say it to you? It's not funny. It ruined our lives.
Michael's like, it ruined my life, all serious, and Bridget just starts cracking up laughing.
Laugh, dude. Bro, I'm trying to open up here and talk about this terrifying experiment.
Damn. Oh, okay. Keep going. I'm sorry.
You just love hearing you're right. You love it. Yeah, you're right, Bridget.
Love it.
Oh my God, you are disgusting. Okay, look, we should have never messed with it, you guys, okay? I thought I would have made good content because
Oh my gosh.
Lance Stewart back then was doing all kinds of haunted shit, and I was like, dude, if Lance can do it, so can we. I know Lance.
But I was like, I don't think so, Michael.
I just thought that it was going to make really entertaining content. See, at the time, my brother was living in our pool house.
I'm sorry, looking back at the Lance Stewart videos, they were so fake. It's almost funny.
Because he got thrown out of Dad's house, and
Yeah,
my
John.
brother swore to God the pool house was haunted. He kept seeing shadows and hearing voices, and things would bump in the night, and he really thought somebody was in there with him. So I had the bright idea, hey, let's get a Ouija board and it. That was a big mistake.
It was.
Big mistake.
The last time I'm going to tell you, Bridget, you were right. Okay, laugh at me.
Okay. Keep going.
Can you stop?
Yes.
Okay, you shouldn't.
Nothing's changed with Bridget and Michael's relationship. Still nowadays, like, Michael's trying to do something serious and Bridget's laughing. And then Michael gets all annoyed with her.
Get sick pleasure out of my torment. I may need therapy for this. Are you hearing this? Oh my God.
I'm gonna cry.
I gotta show this. The pure elation on her face. This is like an ejaculate to her, dude. You are enjoying this too much.
Maybe a little bit.
It ruined our lives, Bridget.
What's up, Dennis? How you doing?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Look, all I'm saying is just listen next time.
That's a good one. Our
Or
lives.
sorry, Denise. I think I said Dennis. I'm sorry. Denise.
Are completely ruined. So we bought the Ouija board on June 24th, 2017, and that night we used it for the first time. And it might have been the
Yeah, that was a big mistake. If there's already stuff going on in your house and then you use a Ouija board, it's just going to amplify everything going on tenfold.
worst mistake of our life. See, we were using it for a couple of days, and then something happened that forever changed the course of my entire family. My brother went on this insane drug binge and tried to set the pool house on fire and then hit my girlfriend in the face.
Oh
and got
my
arrested.
gosh, I almost wonder if... Watching this video, I wonder if what happened with Charlie, him freaking out and hitting Bridget, like, did something possess him? Something evil? Like, obviously, I'm not saying Charlie's innocent. He did a lot of bad things, but, like, did something possess him in the pool house and make him, like, lose his mind? It's a very good possibility.
And I don't want to say that it was all the Ouija board. I'm just trying to say that the fact that it happened the day after we used it is really strange. And it happened in the pool house where we used it at. And I've always found that to be strange. I've always found it to be just...
Bizarre.
I don't understand it. I can't explain it. And I don't know
Yeah,
why
a demon was trying to control him. That's very possible.
it happened. My brother completely lost his mind. And he hit my girlfriend in the face and he got arrested for it. And then a couple of days after that, my father was diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver.
Yo,
My father collapsed at the fourth.
I didn't realize all of these bad things happened just a few days after the Ouija board. Is that just a weird coincidence or not?
4th of July party at my house and had to get rushed to the hospital. And that night we found out that he had cirrhosis. And I don't know if it was the Ouija board, but I also can't say that it wasn't.
That's very
I don't
strange
want to blame all
timing.
my problems on the Ouija board. I'm pretty sure my father would have still had cirrhosis if we never messed with it.
It's weird.
Worst timing.
Yeah, it's very weird timing. Very strange.
It's such weird timing. It's like, it seems the day after we used the Ouija board, something bad happened, and you're going to find out that that continued to happen every time that we did. See, we forgot about the Ouija board there after a couple of weeks because, you know, my father was sick. We had to find out what was happening, and my brother went to rehab, and he moved out, and he was gone, and we all sort of forgot about the Ouija board. But then around August,
Can't believe it's been 6 years since we lost AGP. I know, it's crazy. I can't believe it's been that long either.
me and Bridget were like, we should probably end the storyline so we can stop talking about the Ouija board because I don't want it in the pool house.
By the way, guys, we have 76 people watching the stream and 48 likes. If you haven't yet, hit the like button, guys. Let's try to get up over 60 likes on the stream or more.
Anymore. And so we start looking for the Ouija board, and then the next
What's up,
day,
Mikey?
my sister's burning trash in the backyard at Grandpa's house. An aerosol can explodes and it catches her on fire.
What? I remember all this stuff happening, like Jenny burning her arm, Grandpa with cirrhosis, you know, the whole Charlie Chill situation. I didn't realize that all this stuff happened not long after they used the Ouija board. That is very, very bizarre timing. Like Michael said, you know, Grandpa still would have been sick even if they didn't use the Ouija board. Just very, very strange timing.
And it almost killed her.
Yeah.
She had to get skin grafts. It almost killed her. The day again after
What?
we used the Ouija board. So again, what is going on? A couple of days after that, Bridget got the news that our dog Lazy was diagnosed with congestive heart failure.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
And naturally,
Lord.
we tried to keep that from you guys. We tried to stall telling you about that diagnosis for as long as we could.
All these bad things happening after the Ouija board is really making me think, like, what the heck?
But it happened almost the same day that Jennifer caught on fire. Now we have two events, one after the other, correlating to when we used the Ouija board, and it doesn't hold a candle to its grand finale. See, after all that, I swore to God that I would never touch the Ouija board again. And then somehow, 2 months later, I started messing with it again. It was at the end of October 2017. I really wanted to finish the storyline, and so we started searching for the Ouija board again. And that's when we had Doug do this.
It's like the Ouija board was calling Michael back to play it. Oh, Michael.
Evil spirits, go away. Evil spirits, go away. Evil spirits, go away. Evil spirits, go away. Don't touch it. Leave it right there.
That video was filmed October 25th, 2017. The next day, I got a phone call from Lauren where she told me she was taking Dad to the hospital because something wasn't right. And then 2 days later, I was going to the hospital to say goodbye.
Damn.
Just like that, my world collapsed.
What's up, EXE?
See, we all went to the hospital. That's the moment I realized that Dad wasn't going to make it. See, he always told us that his cirrhosis diagnosis was early stage, but we're sitting there in the hospital room, and I remember I was talking to the nurse. She was this Indian woman, and I told her, please, take my liver. Give it to him.
I remember reading something a while back saying dying from like any type of cirrhosis or cirrhosis of the liver is it's a bad way to go. I'm not a big drinker. I really don't drink any alcohol. Maybe on like New Year's Eve or something, I'll have a beer or something, but like I rarely drink. If you're a big drinker, just be careful because Grandpa said when he was younger, he drank a lot, and that's what they think caused the cirrhosis of the liver is from him drinking pretty heavy when he was younger, is what Michael said.
He needs it. Take as much of it as you need. A piece, the whole house.
It's so sad. Any family member being told, oh, they're only going to live a couple more weeks. That's just devastating news. Now I know this video, Grandpa passed and the dog Lazy passed. This video here was 4 years ago. Now, 4 years later in 2024, Doug has passed. If you loved him, if you hated him, it's still sad. It was Bridget's dad. Doug passed a couple months ago, right? Bella passed. Clyde passed. Their cat Felix passed. I mean, they've lost a lot more in the past few years, but they've gained a lot too. They have Mikey and Mia now. I don't think in 2020, I think Mia's only like 3, right? I think Mia's only like 3 years old. So I don't think Mia was around yet. Mikey definitely wasn't around 4 years ago. So they've lost a lot, but they've also gained a lot. They now have 2 kids, which is, really good. But man, all their animals have passed away. Now they have new dogs, but it is sad,
It's the Ouija board that did all this. I realized I
Wait, was it just early January Doug passed away? Okay. So about a month and a half ago, roughly.
I still lost my father, but what are the odds that we use the Ouija board and my father is diagnosed with cirrhosis? We use the Ouija board.
His mom, Tina, has severe breathing problems now. Do you know what from Z-Man? Did Michael's mom, Tina, smoke cigarettes? Or did just angry grandpa smoke? I can't remember. Yeah, I know Michael's mom, Tina's having some health issues now. I hope she recovers. How's Jennifer, his sister? I thought I heard something that Jennifer may have cancer. Is that just a rumor, or is Jennifer very sick, or is Jennifer, Michael's sister, is she in treatment now? I'm not sure.
Board again, and my sister catches on fire, and Lazy is diagnosed with heart failure. Then we use it one more time, and the next day again, my father ends up in the hospital where he dies. And then Lazy. I don't know for sure that it was the Ouija board, but I'm starting to wonder if we something that we shouldn't have. Everybody tells you don't the Ouija board, don't do it, and we did it.
Oh, Mia was born November 1st, 2019? Really? Is Mia 5? Let me see. 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23. Is Mia 4? Will Mia be 5 this coming November? I thought Mia was only like 3. She's 4? Oh. Okay, I guess I guess Mia's older than I realized.
And look what happened. It may have ruined our lives. We're constantly hearing voices on camera and hearing noises off camera and seeing things and reflections and shadows. And it seems like it's a kid or something. Remember the one time we had a shadow of a kid at the back door?
Yeah, that's like the creepiest clip I've seen in this video. There's like a shadow figure or something that ran by the window or by the door window, whatever you want to call it. That's like the creepiest clip in this.
Oh my God.
It's almost like we're
I feel like everything from 2019 to 24 just mashes together. Yeah. We all know it started in 2019. I'm not going to say the word because YouTube doesn't like it, but the global thing going on, everyone getting sick. Yeah, the last couple years has just been a mess.
haunted by a child, and I don't know what it is. We hear children laugh, and we hear footsteps running, and I don't know what's going on. And I'm wondering what we did to cause it, and what we can do to stop it.
There's nothing you can do, Michael. There's nothing you can do.
Before we started filming this video, we heard a noise. Right before I came into this office, Me and Bridget were about to come in here.
Well, Michael, I hate to say it, probably also doesn't help that you have a bunch of like very realistic looking Chucky dolls all over your house. I know you like horror movies and you like collect them, but I don't know if the Chucky dolls help.
We started hearing a noise by our bedroom door where by messing with a Ouija board. And do I know that that's the case? No. Of course not.
Maybe it's not the Ouija board. Maybe you just have bad luck, but it is a strange coincidence that all this stuff happened with your dad, Charlie, your dog passing away, you know, after you use the Ouija board. That's just strange.
Take a look at all the stuff that you've seen on video that we did address, and then start looking for the stuff that we didn't. We're constantly hearing our names and noises and things like Bridget's Halloween decorations keep getting turned around and pictures are getting crooked, and we've been finding buttons and we're seeing stuff, and I don't know what to do or how to make it stop.
What if it's Grandpa?
It's not. Bridget, this has been happening since before.
Yeah, someone in the chat earlier said that maybe it's the ghost of Grandpa, but like Michael said, this stuff was happening while Grandpa was still alive, so it wouldn't be Grandpa's spirit then.
Whatever. Bridget, I'm saying I feel like there's a curse on the family. I can't feel that way. You don't think it's ironic that we use a Ouija board and the next day Charlie flips out, and then 2 days later my father's diagnosed with cirrhosis. We use the Ouija board again in August, and the next day my sister's caught on fire, and we're told that your best friend has congestive heart failure. And you cried for about 4 days when you found out that news. We used the Ouija board again in October, and the next day my father goes to the hospital.
What's up, Ian?
And dies. What I'm saying is I don't understand it. What I'm saying is, hell, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm trying to connect dots where they aren't there, but that is pretty odd.
It is odd.
So I don't know what to do anymore, and I would love to hear your advice. So let me know in the comment section what you think we should do. Who should we call? And please don't say Ghostbusters, okay?
Oh, I was literally just gonna say Ghostbusters, and Michael caught me. He's like, he said, who should we call? I was literally gonna say Ghostbusters, and Michael's like, don't say Ghostbusters.
So I don't know what to do anymore, and I would love to hear your advice. So let me know in the comment section what you think we should do. Who should we call? And please don't say Ghostbusters, okay? I'm coming to you guys for real here. I don't know what to do. I feel like I ruined our lives, and I'm terrified that we can never recover.
Hey, what's up, Matt? I'm not sure what you're talking about, man. I think everything's good. If there's anything that I did, I want to apologize. Not that I remember, Matt. I think everything's good, man.
And I cannot subject Bridget or my child to any more demons or any more hate.
You scared of my goddamn demon right now? You scared of ghosts?
I can't do it anymore. I'm 33 years old. And sometimes I'm terrified to go to sleep. I'll come into the room and I'll look in every direction to see if there's something in there with
Wait,
us.
is Michael 37? If he was 33 4 years ago, is Michael 37? Jeez, time does go by fast. I thought he was like 35. Hey, John, thank you for the super chat. Looks like a video, man. If I reacted to this years ago, I honestly don't remember. I don't think I did react to this.
I mean, we have a really rich history when it comes to connecting to the spirit world, and I just don't like it anymore.
I know, it's frightening.
I don't want to connect to any of that anymore.
We are legit haunted whenever we do.
Every time.
And recently, it's like other things are happening. I don't know why.
Remember when I went to WrestleMania and you saw that shadow in the bed?
So, guys, I have a question. When Michael's turning 37 this year, he has a couple more years, and then he'll be the big 40. When Michael turns 40, is he going to have to officially change the his channel name to Man Behind a Camera? Because I think we're pushing it now with Kid Behind a Camera, and he's going on 37. When he turns 40, is he going to have to change his channel name? Because I think when you're 40, you're no longer a kid when you're 40.
Bedroom and I wasn't here?
Yeah.
Stuff's happening that we can't explain.
Oh, yeah, that'd be better, John. Dad behind a camera. Honestly, I think that'd be good. I mean, he's obviously probably not going to change his name because that's what he's known for, kid behind a camera. But Dad behind a camera, that'd work too. Why is it whenever comment, no one responds? Space Invader, I don't think you said anything, man. Oh, okay, Cameron, thanks for checking. You checked my channel and didn't see this? All right. I don't think I watched this, yeah. Space Invader said, why is no one responding to me? I don't think you asked anything, Space Invader. What's the problem, homie? What's wrong?
What do we do?
I don't know.
Well, guys, this was a very interesting video, again, requested by Cameron. The haunting of Kid Behind a Camera from 4 years ago. I didn't realize, I really didn't. I didn't realize that a lot of the bad things that happened in Michael's life happened after he messed with the Ouija board. And what? Was it 2016 the first time, or 2017? He said somewhere around then. That is very strange. And that is why, like I said earlier, guys, I will never mess around with a Ouija board for reasons like this right here.